Hey everybody, it's me, Arlene, Delicious Delights. So I'm filming in another room again. I think I actually prefer filming here, maybe just for a change of scenery. Maybe I'll just film in both locations. In any case, I think I'll be filming here for a while, so I'm kind of I'm trying to get my lighting and my audio together, so please just bear with me when it comes to that. Anyways, so yesterday was Black Friday. Did you guys buy anything? Were you guys like super excited about the sales? Did you guys find some really good deals? Well, I did buy one perfume, and I also bought something else that's not perfume related, but it is something that I really enjoy, so I'm going to show you guys that. But I do kind of want to talk about Black Friday. I usually don't do ranting on this channel, but I thought today I would just share with you guys my thoughts on Black Friday and the whole shopping thing and the consumption and all that stuff and the craziness of it. Just want to share my thoughts with you guys. It's just my personal opinion, of course. I would love to hear your opinions on Black Friday down in the comments. But anyways, let's talk about Black Friday. I was not that excited about Black Friday this year. Actually, looking back in the past years, it just wasn't something that I was super excited about. Of course, I always have this idea that I'm going to find like something super amazing, a super good deal. But I've noticed that over the past recent years, I haven't really found like crazy deals online or in person. Not compared to Boxing Day when I was like a kid in the 90s. I remember the deals were really good. There was one time when I was in my early 20s, I think, me and my brother, he wanted to get this really big screen TV, and they were having like this door crasher thing at Future Shop. It's an electronics store in Canada. So we had to wait outside in line, but where I'm from, the city that I'm from, it gets very cold in the winter. Around with the wind chill, it can get up to like -40, -50 degrees. So it wasn't really, it's very difficult to have to stand outside of the store, starting at like 2 or 3 in the morning, because they opened early, I think, at 8 a.m. So at 8 a.m. they would open the doors and everyone would literally like run in and try to get those items that they were really wanting. And in this case, my brother wanted the big screen TV. It was a big purchase, but it was on a really good deal. So to deal with the cold, we had the car running, and we were parked in the parking lot, and we would wait outside in line in shifts. Because once you step out of the line, you lose your spot in the line. So it was so cold, you guys. I would guess like at least -30, 35, maybe 40 with the wind chill. So we would do like 15-minute shifts or half an hour and just switch off. And then at 8 o'clock, the doors opened and he knew exactly where to go. He talked to the guy working there, who hooked him up right away with this big TV. So that was a success. Now it sounds kind of crazy. Would I do that nowadays? Absolutely not. But it was fun. It was a fun experience and one that I'll never forget. But as I got older, I just noticed that the deals, they just weren't that great deals. There's a lot of things with the online shopping changed everything as well. I did notice with online shopping, the sales started way before actual Black Friday. It's like a week, maybe even a few weeks before actual Black Friday. So it's like, should I buy it now, whatever item, or should I wait till Black Friday? It's a really difficult thing when you see the sales already starting to come in. You'll see it online and then you kind of get a little bit, well, I feel a little bit anxious about it, to be honest. It just feels weird. It feels off. And so I guess what's happening is the retailers are trying to be the first to get the money in your wallet. So they start sales super early. Other stores don't start until actual Black Friday as well. But the fact that they start way before Black Friday is kind of like a little bit uncomfortable, I guess. At least for me it is. Also, as I mentioned, kind of the anticipation of better deals. If they start early, is it just going to stay at that price point, or are they going to are the prices going to get even lower on actual Black Friday? So you have to kind of gamble, I guess, or make your best judgment, I guess, when it comes to that. Another thing that causes a little bit of Black Friday anxiety, I guess, is the emails. I mean, I didn't count how many emails, but I would get a lot, a lot in my normal folder, in my other folder, in my spam folder. It's just so many emails, and it's just like constant emails about sale, 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 sale. And then it gets like so overwhelming with all the sales. And yeah, I was like starting to unsubscribe from some of the email lists because it just got too much and kind of annoying. So that's another thing that is kind of a little bit bothersome when it comes to Black Friday. All of the spam emails everywhere, all the advertisements everywhere. And another point that I wanted to mention about Black Friday is that I'll use an example. There's a store that I buy a lot of my perfumes from. Throughout the year, they will do maybe once or twice a month, they'll do 25% off. And so I'm assuming that when Black Friday weeks come, I would assume that they would do bigger discounts than 25. That's their norm, it seems like. They do 20, sometimes 15, and also 25. But I have noticed this year, it's still 25% off of everything, or mostly everything. There's always some like exceptions. And so it doesn't really feel like a big deal when you can get the same discounts throughout the year. As I said, once or twice a month, they would do this 25% off. So on Black Friday, it's still 25% off. So it doesn't really feel like I'm getting much of a better deal than, I don't have to buy it on Black Friday. I can wait and buy it at any time of the year when they are doing 25% off. But I have noticed that the deals they don't feel like deals because they aren't much different from what the deals already are. Okay, other stuff about Black Friday is that it's not just Black Friday. I mean, there are some companies that just have the sale on the one day and then it cuts off and that's it. But many companies extend this Black Friday or the sales over the weekend. Sometimes they stop on Sunday, so it's only a 2-day sale. Of course, there's also Cyber Monday, so you still have the sales on Cyber Monday. And then I also think some companies extend it for an entire week after Black Friday. So, I mean, how long is this Black Friday frenzy gonna last? So in the Netherlands where I live, on 5 December, it's Sinterklaas. That's where the Dutch traditionally do this holiday celebrations, and they also exchange gifts on 5 December. So it makes sense maybe that they would extend it closer to 5 December, at least where I am. But me personally, I usually do the gift exchange on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and stuff like that. But, Black Friday is not really just on Friday. It seems like it's before Black Friday, a week or so, or maybe a few weeks, and then the actual Black Friday, and then Cyber Monday, and then maybe a week after that. It depends. I mean, it's all in that spectrum, but it's a long time to be celebrating this special day, I guess. At least for me, it is. Okay. Yeah, So I guess what I'm trying to say about Black Friday is, for me, I do find it a little bit overwhelming. I have this anticipation that I'm going to get such great deals, but I found that I haven't really found any great deals. And the items that I purchased, the one perfume that I purchased, which I will share with you in a minute, it was the same price throughout the entire year. I waited till Black Friday to see if it would be reduced more, and it wasn't. So I just bought it anyways. And then the other thing that I bought, I thought that they would have a deal on their website, but there was no deal whatsoever. Actually, they did like 1 day free shipping, and that's it. So there weren't any like actual discounts on the product itself. With that said, that was my kind of rant all over the place, jumbled thoughts about Black Friday. Yeah, it's just not as fun as it used to be, especially with Boxing Day. I thought, when I was younger, I thought Boxing Day was really fun, and I would get a little bit of money from Christmas, from family or relatives, and I was so excited to spend it on Boxing Day in the mall, in person, and there were actually good deals to be had. But it seems like now I don't find the deals to be that good. It could be just me where I live. But when it comes to perfume, I have found some deals, but it's not such a huge deal that we have to make a big holiday about it. Now I'm going to share with you the perfume that I bought. Okay, but before I do that, it came with a few samples. The first sample is Narciso Rodriguez for her Eau de Toilette. I don't know why it's such a big cardboard thing, because it's only 0.8 mil there. And so it's kind of like, okay, I don't have any scissors here. But yeah, that's a sample of Narciso Rodriguez for her Eau de Toilette, and that's, I believe, the black bottle, which I think is a really, really good scent. I also received a sample of Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle. This is Eau de Parfum. You guys know all about this scent. Such a popular scent. It's beautiful. Very sweet and creamy. And I love the Intense or Parfum version too. And the perfume that I picked up is one that I mentioned in one of my recent videos, what's on my wish list. And I said it was this. And it is Prada Candy Night. So I have reviewed this a long time ago, and I remember that I kind of bashed it back then. I like the scent of it, but I didn't like the performance. But nowadays, my perspective has changed when it comes to performance of a fragrance. I am sometimes in the mood for something super strong and bold and beast mode and projecting, but I'm not always in that mood. Sometimes I want something light. It doesn't last very long. It kind of just lingers for a little bit and then dissipates. And then I can either reapply, or I can wear something else. And I like changing it up throughout the day sometimes. So here is what the bottle looks like with my fingerprints. It is my scent of the day. It comes with this little cap stopper thing so that it doesn't leak. Anyway, I love this scent, you guys. Look at this. Isn't this bottle so gorgeous? I have finished a bottle of a Prada candy scent. It's the Prada Candy Low, and I loved that scent. And this one here, I'll just read out the notes. Top notes: iris, bitter orange, neroli. Mid notes: vanilla, tonka bean. Base notes: chocolate and patchouli. And so this one is dominantly a cocoa chocolate scent. On me, it smells a lot like a bitter, dark chocolate cocoa powder. And then you add a little bit more sweetness because there's vanilla there. A little bit powdery, sweet. It is so nice, you guys. I really love the original Prada candy as well. I had a bottle of that and I gave it to my mom, who doesn't wear it. So Maybe I should take it back, but I really, really love this, you guys. Yeah, it's just the perfect, subtle, beautiful, sexy, gourmand scent. Just the right amount of chocolate in there to satisfy my sweet tooth. But there's other things going on in here. There's some florals, the iris, the neroli, the bitter orange, making it a little bit more fresh. And it's mostly a skin scent. You have to go up close to smell it. But I do not mind anymore. And I'm just so happy now that I own this. And this is a 50 ml. And the price of this was the same the entire year. So waiting for Black Friday wasn't beneficial at all for me, but it's okay. I'm happy now that I own it. So yeah, that was the one perfume that I purchased. And now I'm going to show you guys something that is completely not related to perfume, but I love this company so much. I love the products. Okay, so I'll just grab it here. It's in this box, and I just opened the top part. I haven't looked inside yet, so just to bear with me while I take out the wrapping. And you guys might think this is a little weird, but I just want to talk about things that I love, and I love these things. So here it is. These are Yetis. Now, they just released this pink color in the Yeti, and I was so excited. I did see this color on the Canadian Yeti website, and I was like waiting and waiting for them to release it in Europe. And finally it was released like a few days ago. And I remember when I saw it on the Canadian website, it was sold out, like this color a lot. Well, the more popular designs were sold out pretty quick. So I was like, as soon as it comes to Europe, I need to get it right away. And I did. So I picked up the Yeti Rambler 591 mils. Yeah, these are very expensive drinkware products, but I am obsessed with them. They keep my drinks cold for hours and hours and hours. They also keep my drinks hot for hours and hours and hours. So I just like to sip throughout the day, and I don't have to worry about having cold coffee or room temperature water. I like my water iced. I like my iced coffee. I like my coffee piping hot, and Yeti allows me that. So I got the 591 mils, and to match, I also got this cute little smaller size. It's 295 mils. And this is the Rambler with the mag slider lid, which keeps it not airtight, but for the most part, it is. Like if you go like this, maybe a few drops will come out, because these are not the travel Yetis. The travel Yetis have lids where you can put it upside down like that and nothing will drop out. But these are for home, and I am in love with Yetis. I am a little bit curious about Stanleys, not to be honest, but I have been a Yeti person for a while now. I own quite a few Yetis. I have a collection of Yetis in Canada that I left there as well, but I'm now building a small Yeti kind of collection here as well. I have my other Yeti here. This is my lavender what's it called? Chug cap. So it goes like this. You can hear that there's still ice in there, and then I can have a iced drink. It's usually water with ice in it throughout the whole day, and I have a few of these, and they're great for traveling or going on hikes or whatever. I'm just holding it with the handle here. So this is for cold drinks. I also have one for hot drinks with the hot shot cap. I could talk for a long time about Yetis. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about something different other than perfume today. And that's all I got for Black Friday, you guys. One perfume and these adorable Yetis that are kind of like emotional support drinkware for me. And this is my emotional support water bottle, I guess. All right, guys, so that was my video talking about Black Friday, a little bit of a rant. Sorry that it was a little bit jumbled there, but I just wanted to throw my opinion out there. Let me know what you guys think about Black Friday. Also, did you guys find anything cool for Black Friday? Perfumes, anything else that you're interested in? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your Black Friday experiences and what you think about that. So that's it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.